Today we're going to talk about bags to take into shows and festivals. We'll start with this little guy. It's usually a bag I wear with dresses and take to shows and things like that. And why is it so tiny is it's due to bag size restrictions in certain venues. But you need pockets so you won't lose your keys, little buttons, things like that. You can fit your phone. And maybe you're a fanny pack person, which, I am kind of. Like, this is my nice one I'll take to certain places, but if I know it's going to be sweaty and hot and when we poured beer on for some reason, I take this one because you can literally throw it in the wash. The only downside is that you cannot put merch and things like that in there. I mean, you can maybe roll up one shirt in here and a couple of things, but that's it. So the moral of the story is, if you just want to take your phone, keys, and just party and be hands-free, then these are your people. These will not carry a lot of merch. I got this little dude at Fest. It's a little sling bag. I think it's unisex. I think it works great. It might not reach the size requirements for some festivals and things, but it might. But you could toss it around and get it dirty and it'll be intact. Very underrated, this drawstring bags. You get them everywhere at festivals. These are probably the most helpful because you literally can fold them up into your pocket and take them in and no one has to check anything necessarily. But at the end of the night, you can put your keys, your phone, your wallet, and any of the merch that you buy in here, and it should be fine. And they're usually kind of like this waterproof fabric, which could also be an issue, which we'll get into later. And now you have your backpacks. They obviously have to be a certain size. I specifically bought this one for Las Vegas for Punk Rock Bowling. They require clear bags, period, which is totally understandable. Only thing I don't like about clear bags is it gets really hot in there, so things might melt, so be aware. And my personal favorite is any bag that's a hiking bag with like a CamelBak in it where you can put water and ice. Hopefully the festival that you're going to will allow this if they're cool. I understand people try to push the limits and stuff, but hydration is key. And I've attached blankets and hydro flasks to it and put a bunch of merch in it. And I've dirtied it and it's just made for more rugged use. But I've been going to festivals and shows for a very long time, so I've accumulated a bag for every situation. Honestly, you probably could do a small backpack, maybe a free one of these dudes, and a fanny pack of some sort and be set for life. But on part 2, we'll talk about things that you should be carrying in these bags.